The room is quiet, clock won't breathe. Moonlight spills across my sheets. I talk to shadows on the wall. They listen better than us all. My phone lights up, then fades away. Almost another day. I hold my heart like it might break, trying not to feel the ache. I replay words I didn't say. I rewind moments, let them stay. Every silence feels so loud. I'm lost here in this midnight crowd. If only I was enough for you. If only love knew what to do. I'd be the calm inside your storm, the place you run when nights are long. If only you could see me too, standing right here breaking in blue. I give my all, my every part. If only you had kept my heart. Streetlights hum a lonely tune. Even stars feel far too soon. I wear my smile like borrowed clothes. No one knows what no one knows. Your name still echoes soft and slow. In every place we used to go, I trace the past with tired eyes, missing truth inside the lies. I learned how to be strong alone, but strength feels heavy on my bones. I whisper wishes to the dark, hoping something leaves a mark. If only I was enough for you. If only love knew what to do. I'd be the calm inside your storm, the place you run when nights are long. If only you could see me too, standing right here breaking in blue. I give my all, my every part. If only you had kept my heart. Maybe in another life we got the timing right. No maybes, no almost, no quiet goodbyes at night. I'd hold your hand without fear. You'd stay, you'd want me here. If only hurts more in the dark, when lonely nights leave deeper marks. I learned to love, I learned to fall. I learned some dreams don't stay at all. If only fades with morning light, but linger softly every night. I close my eyes, breathe slowly. If only you chose me. The night grows still, my tears run dry. I let the moon watch me cry. I'll heal one quiet breath at a time, leaving if only behind. The room is quiet, but my mind won't sleep. Streetlight shadows, counting memories. I'm calm like the ocean when the wind lets go. But there's a deeper ache I don't show. I breathe in slow, let the silence stay. Tell my heart it's okay this way. Still there's something missing in the calm, a ghost of you in my open palm. I'm calm, but wishing you were here. Soft nights feel louder when you it's not your name. I trace old words like they still feel the same. The night is gentle, wraps me in blue. Even the moon feels far from you. I learned how to sit with my lonely heart, how to smile when the tears don't start. But every quiet wish I hide leans your way in the dead of night. I'm calm, but wishing you were here. Soft nights feel louder when you disappear. I'm holding peace like it might break. Calm on the surface, but wishing still aches. I tell the stars I'm doing fine. Calm, but wishing you were mine. Maybe someday this ache will fade. Maybe love will find another shape. But tonight I'll let the longing stay. Like a lullaby, I'm scared to play. The night goes on, I close my eyes, carry my wishes into the sky. I'm calm now, learning how to be calm, but wishing quietly. The room is quiet, the clock won't sleep. Moonlight spills where I used to be. I trace my name in the dust of plans left on the shelf with trembling hands. Every promise learned to fade, like Polaroids we never say. I hear the past breathe under my skin, soft as a whisper I'm letting in. I'm holding old dreams in the dark of my chest, like letters I wrote but never sent. They still feel warm, they still feel true, even when they don't look like they used to. I don't chase tomorrow, I don't scream, I just sit with the quiet, holding old dreams. The city hums like it knows my name. Every street light looks the same. Our hope like a borrowed coat, too big for me, but I held it close. Now I walk slow, I count my breaths, learning peace from what's left. If I let go, will I disappear or finally feel something clear? I'm holding old dreams in the soft midnight. They glow like stars that lost their light. I'm not broken, just in between what I was and what I mean. I don't need answers, I don't scream, I just stay awake, holding old dreams. Maybe they were meant to come true. Maybe they were meant to carry me through all the nights I didn't know my way. They kept my heart from drifting away. So I breathe in slow, let the silence lean on everything I've ever been. If tomorrow asks who I am, I'll say I'm still becoming, still here, still gentle, still me, still holding old dreams. The room is breathing slow tonight. Curtains sway like tired thoughts. Streetlight halos on the floor remind me of the things I'm not. I trace the cracks along the wall, like past I never chose. Every dream I held too tight slipped softly through my clothes. I did my best, I swear I tried to follow every sign, but wanting something gently still can break you over time. It was almost the life I wanted, almost everything I dreamed. Close enough to touch with shaking hands, but too far to really keep. I learned how to smile in pictures, learned how to quietly pretend I was almost the girl I promised, but I'm not hurting in the end. Midnight hums inside my chest like a song that won't resolve. I stayed where it felt safer, even when my heart dissolved. Everyone says you'll be okay, like healing's just a phase, but some nights feel like echoes of the love I couldn't save. I watch the years go drifting by through half-open eyes, somewhere between surviving and a softer goodbye. It was almost the life I wanted, almost warm, almost bright. A house built out of maybes, falling apart at night. I learned how to speak in whispers, learned how to stay small again. I was almost the girl I promised, but I lost her in the end. If I'd been braver just a little, if I let my heart be loud, would I be holding something real instead of breaking down? I don't hate who I became, I just wish he felt more free. There's a version of me somewhere still waiting patiently. It was almost the life I wanted, maybe that still counts. Maybe almost loving something is better than none at all. So I sit with the quiet tonight, let the sadness rest its head. I was almost the girl I promised, and I love her anyway. The room is breathing slow again, so I'll let the night stay. I'm not who I thought I'd be, but I'm still here, and that's okay. slow outside my window. Streetlights breathing silver air. I trace the cracks along the ceiling, like they're answers waiting there. My phone is quiet, heart is softer than it's ever been before. I hold my breath between the moments, letting in a gentle sorrow. I don't need saving, don't need fixing, just a place to lay my mind. In the quiet I start listening to the parts I leave behind. So I sit with my gentle sorrow, like a friend who knows my name. It doesn't rush me, doesn't ask me why I'm tired of the same. I let it stay until tomorrow, wrapped in midnight slow embrace. If I'm breaking, let it be softly in this calm and lonely space. The moon hangs thin, a pale confession of all the things I couldn't say. I learned how to smile through the daylight, but the dark knows what remains. Every dream I folded neatly still feels heavy when I breathe. I'm not lost, just moving slowly through the parts of me that grieve. There's a comfort in the stillness when I stop pretending strong. I can't feel my heart unwinding like it's been tense for far too long. So I sit with my gentle sorrow, let it wash me, let it stay. It hums low like distant oceans, pulling tears I never played. I don't fight it, I don't borrow, hope that feels too far away. I just hold this quiet feeling till the night begins to fade. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it's this quiet ache, learning how to rest inside it. Not every crack needs to break. I'm allowed to feel this tender, I'm allowed to feel this low. Even sadness can be gentle when I finally let it go. So I walk with my gentle sorrow under stars that barely shine. Every step is small but honest, every tear is still mine. When the morning finds me fragile, I'll be softer, not ashamed. I survived the night by listening to my gentle sorrow's name. The sky grows light, my heart's still narrow, but I breathe a little more. I thank the dark, I thank the silence and my gentle sorrow. The room was breathing slow and low, midnight wrapped around my bones. Your jacket still hung by the door, like you might need it once more. I traced the cracks along the wall, counting reasons not to call. Every silence knew my name, every thought kept you the same. Ooh. I told myself I'd be okay, that leaving was the braver way, but courage feels feels a lot like loss when love is what you walk across. I could have stayed, I almost did. My heart was shaking, soft and split. I packed my tears instead of truth. Left behind the me with you. I said goodbye like I was strong, but nights keep proving me so wrong. If love was something I could wait, I could have stayed. Streetlights humming broken prayers. I see your face in empty stares. My phone lights up then fades to black. Every what if pulling back. I learned how quiet feels so loud when you're alone inside a crowd. I breathe you in with every sigh, pretending that I'm fine. They say time heals, but time just knows how to remind me where you go. Every memory gently says you were my safest place. I could have stayed, I almost did. My hands still ache to reach for his. I chose the road that looks so free, but freedom doesn't comfort me. I let you think I didn't care, that loving you was easier there. If I was honest, I confess I could have stayed. If you ever feel the night get heavy, like the moon forgot your name, that's me wishing I was braver. That's me loving you the same. I didn't leave because I stopped. I left because I was afraid of needing you too much, of begging you to stay. But I could have stayed, I still might break over all the love I didn't take. I wear my calm like borrowed skin, smile thin but hurting deep within. If you ever ask me why I ran, I'll tell you what I never can. In every way that truly mattered, I could have stayed. Soft and blue, every star still leads to you. I close my eyes and whisper low, I could have stayed, you know. Ooh. Breathing quietly, curtains barely move. Streetlight paints a silver line across the floor of you. My phone is face down, heart awake. Midnight knows my name. I told myself I'd sleep it off, but the feeling came the same. I try to push it out the door, like I've done 1,000 times. But tonight my hands were tied and I let it cross the line. I let the thoughts stay. clock keeps skipping seconds, like it's scared of what I'll feel. Every breath is soft and heavy, like it's teaching me what's real. I replay things we never said, the almost, not the ends. I don't cry, I just exist with the ghost of who we were then. I know tomorrow I'll be strong, I'll tell myself I'm okay, but strength can't wait till morning. Tonight I let it stay, I let the thoughts stay. Curl up in my chest, it doesn't scream or beg for more, it just won't let me rest. I let the thoughts stay till the night turns blue. If loving you is letting go, I'm not there yet, are you? There's comfort in the sadness when it's calm and doesn't fight, like the moon that holds the ocean just to keep it close at night. I don't need a cure or answer, I don't need to be brave, I just need this moment honest. So I let the thoughts stay, I let the thoughts stay, like a song with no release. It fades into the silence, but it never really leaves. I let the thoughts stay till my heartbeat slows, only it doesn't feel so loud when I let it go. Morning will come eventually, and I'll find another way, but for now, in this quiet dark haze, I let the thoughts stay. But my head is loud, midnight talking to the walls again. Every little word you never said falls like rain I can't outrun. Streetlight leaking through my blinds, painting shadows I pretend are you. I replay moments out of time, like they might finally tell the truth. I try to breathe, I try to sleep, but every thought comes back to you. I think about it too much, every look, every touch that never stayed. I think about it too much, all the love I saved, all the words I gave away. I lie here holding on to maybes, like they're all I've got to hold. Yeah, I think about it too much, and it's breaking me slow. My phone lights up, but it's not you. Still my heart jumps every time. I swear I'm learning how to lose, but I'm bad at leaving things behind. I tell myself it's just a phase, just a night I'll sleep through soon, but the dark knows all my names, and it keeps whispering you. I close my eyes, count to 3, but you're always right here with me. I think about it too much, every smile that felt like home. I think about it too much. Every promise said in undertones. I curl up with the what-ifs, like they'll keep me warm till dawn. Yeah, I think about it too much, till the quiet's gone. Maybe I love deeper than I should. Maybe I stay longer than I knew how. If letting go is for my good, why does it hurt me right now? The night hums slow, the world slows down. It's just my heart and this empty sound. I think about it too much, but loving you was never wrong. I think about it too much, even when I'm trying to be strong. One day this ache will soften, like a memory fading out of touch. But tonight under these stars, I think about it too much. So I'll let the night hold what I can and cry it out till morning comes. I think about it too much, but it's the only way I love. The room is quiet, but my thoughts won't sleep. Streetlight shadows know the secrets I keep. I trace old memories on cracked phone glass. Every almost moment we let slip past. I hold my breath when the clock ticks loud, like time might hear me and slow down. If I stay still, maybe the pain won't listen. If I don't blink, maybe I won't miss it. I wish things were different, just a little bit kinder. The love didn't fade like a note in the minor. I wish you were here when the night feels heavy, when my hands shake and my heart's not steady. I don't need forever, just one honest minute where we don't pretend, where the truth fits in it. Under this moon in the quiet weather, I wish things were different, but we're not together. I talk to the ceiling, it answers in rain. Every soft goodbye still calls my name. Your sweater's a ghost on the back of my chair. Smells like comfort, feels like despair. I learned how to smile in a half-lit room, learned how to leave before I bloom. I learned that love can be gentle and cruel, like a lullaby that cuts you in two. I wish things were different, just a little less broken. The silence didn't scream, every word unspoken. I wish you were brave when my voice got small, when I needed truth, not a painted wall. I don't need the answers, I just need the feeling that what we had was ever real and healing. Under this moon in the quiet weather, I wish things were different, echo softly, then retreat. I wish things were different, I whisper it low, like the night might carry it somewhere I don't know. I wish you'd call when the stars feel near, when loneliness sounds like my own heartbeat here. I don't need a promise, I just need to breathe without caring all of what we couldn't be. Under this moon, in the quiet weather, I wish things were different, but we're not together. Together, the night hums gently, the city exhales. I fold my hopes into paper sails. If they find you, maybe you'll listen. I wish things were different. I wish things were different. Streetlights fade and the sky turns pale blue. I count my breaths like they're leading to you. The night held me close, but it couldn't stay. Now silence is louder with every gray. I held my tears till the stars were gone. Told myself I'd be okay by dawn. If only at dawn you'd come back to me, when the world feels soft and the heart feels weak. If only the light knew what I lost last night. I'd trade every morning to stay in the dark with you. If only at dawn you knew. Coffee shaking in tired hands, all these small hopes I don't understand. I replay your voice in the hum of the day, but it slips through my fingers and drifts away. I whispered your name to the breaking sky, like maybe the sun would answer why. And the air won't breathe. If only the light could soften the truth, I'd hide in the shadows just to feel you. If only at dawn you stayed. The night was honest, it didn't pretend. Morning makes promises it can't defend. I'm brave forever, I don't need strong. Just one more moment before you're gone. If only at dawn you'd look my way, when dreams let go and my heart still aches. If only the sun would slow its rise, I'd keep you here between last night and goodbye. If only at dawn. If only at dawn. The day if only at dawn. The clock hums low in the corner of my room. Street lights flicker like they know the truth. I trace your name in the dust of my mind. Every word I swallow comes back in time. The bed feels white, but I barely move. Wrapped in thoughts I never meant to lose. I said I was fine, I practiced the lie. Now the night won't let it slide. I replay moments I should have stayed. I hear your voice in the things I didn't say. It's late night regret knocking soft on my chest, like the ghost of a love I couldn't protect it. If I'd been braver, if I confessed, maybe your arms would be where I rest. Now the moon knows my secrets best. Late night regret. Late night regret. Your sweater still here smells like rain. I hold it close just to feel the pain. I thought letting go would quiet my head, but silence screams louder than what we said. I scroll through memories, half asleep. Every smile feels too deep. You're living somewhere I can't reach while I'm stuck in what used to be. I tell myself you're better this way, but my heart still calls your name. It's late night regrets, sitting next to my bed, counting all the chances I left for dead. If love's a risk, I never place my bet. Now I play with every breath. I trade all my pride, every defense for one more night. No walls, no pretense. Late night regret. Late night regret. If time could bend, I'd go back slow. Hold you tighter, let you know that fear was loud, but love was true. I was scared of breaking, not losing you. It's late night regret written under my eyes, in tired reflections and whispered goodbyes. If you ever wonder why I went quiet instead, it wasn't you, it was the war in my head. Now the stars watch me make amends with a heart that still pretends. Late night regret. The sun will rise, I'll fake a smile, but tonight I'll miss you a while. Late night regret. Still calling your name in the dark. The room is quiet, but my thoughts aren't kind. Clock on the wall keeps leaving me behind. Moonlight spills where your shadow used to stay. I whisper your name, then I look away. I hold my breath like it might bring you near, but silence answers everything I fear. Maybe in another life we don't fall apart. Maybe we're brave, maybe we try from the start. Maybe the timing is gentle and right, and you don't leave me alone every night. Maybe you choose me, maybe I'm enough. Maybe love doesn't feel this rough. Here I am, learning to live without strife, missing you softly, maybe in another life. I fold your memories into the dark like letters I wrote but never sent back. I smile in public but it's paper thin. At night the truth comes rushing in. I trace the cracks in what we used to be, wondering who you are without me. Maybe in another life we don't let go. Maybe we fight for what we both know. Maybe your hand still fits in mine, and love doesn't run out of time. Maybe you stay when it gets hard. Maybe we don't leave scars. I'm still here, counting the cost of goodbye, hoping somehow, maybe in another life. If there's a world where I'm not this tired, where love doesn't fade and hearts don't expire, I hope you're happy, I hope you're mine, in a place where stars finally align. I don't hate you, I just miss who I was before loving you became this loss. Maybe in another life I sleep just fine without your ghost crossing my mind. Maybe I laugh, maybe I breathe without pretending I don't need. But in this life I'm learning to try to love myself while I say goodbye. I close my eyes, let the tears run dry. I'll find you again, maybe in another life. The night holds me quiet and still, teaching my heart how to heal. One soft goodbye at a time. still echoes in the air, like something almost said but never there. I trace the lines of what we were, or maybe what we could have been. Every moment I stay silent feels heavier tonight than then. I held my breath, I let it pass. I thought there'd always be more time. Now the clock keeps asking questions that my heart can't answer right. These are the missed chances, the words I didn't say. I was standing right beside you, but I looked the other way. Now I'm dancing with the quiet in the soft and lonely room, missing all the versions of me that were brave enough for you. Streetlights glow like faded stars, same old roads, different scars. I replay us in the dark, changing endings, breaking parts. I smile when I should've stayed, I left when I should've tried. I called it being careful, but maybe I was just afraid inside. I thought love would wait for me, like it knew I'd come around. But love doesn't stand forever when it's never truly found. These are the missed chances, the nights I chose my feet. Almost every maybe still feels painfully near. Now the silence knows my secrets, and the moon knows all my doubts. I'd give anything to go back and let my heart speak out. If I could fold the night in two, I'd meet you where I went wrong, tell you all the things I felt but kept buried all along. Stop pretending I was strong when I was just unsure. Some chances only knock once, some doors don't wait anymore. These are the missed chances, soft regrets I keep. They visit me at midnight when the world is fast asleep. I was young, I was quiet, I was scared of being seen. Now I'm older with a heart full of what-ifs in between. The night grows still, I let it ache. Some lessons come too late. I whisper to the dark once more, goodbye to what we never became. The room is breathing slower than me tonight. Curtains sway like they're tired of the light. My phone stays face down, learning how to forget your name still hums in my chest. I replay moments I never said right, soft words swallowed by fear every time. I thought silence would keep me safe, but it just kept the ache. This is quiet regret sitting next to my bed, not loud enough to scream, but too heavy to rest. I smile like I'm fine, but my heart hasn't slept. It's not love anymore, just quiet regret. quiet clothes on the floor, things I don't need but can't ignore. The moon knows secrets I don't confess, it watches me try to care less. I wonder if you ever look back, if you feel the weight that I still drag. I'd never ask, I'd never fight, I just hold it through the night. This is quiet regret, whispered under my breath, not asking for you back, just asking for less. I did what I knew, but I still second guess. I'm learning to live with quiet regret. Ghost in my head. This is quiet regret laying close to my chest, like a song with no ending I never address. I don't cry anymore, I just quietly ache, trying to forgive my quiet regret. But maybe tomorrow this regret will rest. Breathing slow tonight, curtains learn the dark by heart. I trace the cracks in quiet time, where every ending starts. My phone lights up then fades away, like it forgot my name. I whisper truths I couldn't say, and set them down like rain. The clock keeps asking me to choose between the now and then. I hold my breath like I might lose the courage to pretend. These soft what-ifs, they hold me close like arms that never were. If only this, if maybe those, if love had stayed a little longer. I don't cry loud, I barely move, just let the night exist. I live between the could have yous and all these soft what-ifs. what ifs. Maybe in another night, another version of me stayed. Maybe love was brave that time and didn't look away. But here I am, a quieter girl, learning how to rest, so letting lonely thoughts unfurl inside my gentle chest. These soft what-ifs, they don't accuse, they just sit by my side. They feel like something I didn't lose, just something I survived. If healing's slow, then let it be. I'm tired, but I'm here. I'll tuck these dreams in carefully and hold them without fear. The night exhales, the house goes still, my heart learns how to drift. I close my eyes and let them live. All my soft what-ifs. The room is breathing slow tonight, curtains dancing with the streetlight glow. My phone is quiet, heart awake. I trace your name in the afterglow. Every clock tick feels too loud, like it knows I'm not okay. I lie here talking to the dark about the words I didn't say. I keep the window cracked for air, like maybe hope will wander in. But all that comes is memory, soft as smoke upon my skin. I'm still wondering if you feel it too, in the hours when the world goes thin. If you ever pause and miss me, like I miss you breathing in. I'm still wondering where we went wrong, or if we were just passing through. I'm learning how to sleep alone, still wondering about you. Sadness like perfume, gentle but it lingers long. I hum the tune you used to love, trying to feel where I belong. I fold my days into the past, like letters I won't send. Every thought keeps circling around the place we end. I tell myself to let you go, like it's a simple thing to do. But even silence says your name and everything I knew. I'm still wondering if you feel it too, when the moon hangs low and blue. If your heart ever breaks a little at the thought of me and you. Still wondering where we went wrong, or if time just pulled us through. I'm learning how to sleep alone, still wondering about you. If loving you was a quiet storm, then I'm the rain that never ends. I try to move I try to heal, but I keep tripping on what if. I don't need answers anymore, just peace enough to breathe. But the night keeps asking questions, it knows I still believe. I'm still wondering, soft and slow, in this midnight haze, if you ever look for me in the corners of your days. The sky is lightning, almost morning. I close my eyes, let silence through. Maybe someday I'll stop wondering, but tonight I'm still wondering about you. Shadows crawl over me. Clock keeps breathing slow and thin. Every thought comes back again. Your name hums soft in the dark, like a song I never learned to stop. I close my eyes, but there you are. Same old scene, same broken heart. I tell myself I'll be okay, but the ceiling knows what I can't say. The night replays it frame by frame. Every word I couldn't change. Your ghost sits beside my bed, says all the things we left unsaid. I try to move on, but I stay watching yesterday fade to gray. I turn away, but cannot fight the way the night replays it. Moonlight spills on empty chairs, proof that love was once right there. I trace the cracks along the floor, like haven't done this before. My phone is silent just like you. Still I hope it rings somehow. I whisper things I never sent to the dark, my only friend. I breathe in deep, then let it slip. Another memory on my lips. The night replays it frame by frame. Every smile that turned to pain. Your laughter echoes in my head, like it never really left. I tell my heart it's time to heal, but healing's slow and it's this real. I shut my eyes but lose the fight, the way the night replays it. Maybe someday it won't hurt this much. Maybe I'll forget your touch, but tonight I'm fragile, thin. Let the quiet pull me in. Morning will come, I know it will, but right now the world stands still. I lie awake, soft and still, while the night replays it. clock keeps asking me questions I can't face. I try to leave the memories, but they know my place. I whisper to the ceiling fan, please slow down my head. Every almost love I had is pacing in my bed. The past won't rest, it stays awake, knocks softly at my chest. I hold the dark, it holds me back. I'm tired of being brave. I learned to breathe in broken ways, to smile through the ache. The night knows all my secrets now. The past won't rest, it waits. Streetlights hum like lullabies I never really heard. All the things I meant to say still shaking in my words. I trace those scars with gentle hands like they might understand. I was younger when I promised things I couldn't keep or plan. The mirror says I'm different now, but I still feel the same. Carrying the weight of us in everything I am. The past won't rest, it stays awake, sits beside my breath. Every what if leaning close, every almost left. I learned to live in quiet pain and echoes I can't escape. The stars don't judge, they only watch. The past won't rest, it waits. If I could soften yesterday, I'd lay it down to sleep, but it curls up in my rib cage and keeps my heart too deep. I'm not asking for forgetting, just a little peace to let the night pass gently without pulling back on me. The past won't rest, but I'm still here, breathing through the gray, holding on to fragile light that doesn't run away. I'm learning how to love the girl who survived each day. Even when the dark comes close, I'll stay. The night grows thin, the sky turns blue. My eyes are heavy, sore. Maybe someday I'll rest too, but tonight the past knocks once more.